Toy Story is weird and makes me sad. Now, obviously, some of these movies can be very emotional, but I mean like on a philosophical level, on an emotional level, these are strange movies. I'm not calling them bad. I think I love most of these movies, but I just watched Toy Story 5, and I think it really highlights that every time a new Toy Story movie comes out, the implications of the world become more and more strange and potentially horrifying. We start with a happy Woody. He's owned by Andy. I don't know why I'm explaining the obvious. Everyone's seen these movies. Then on Andy's birthday, Buzz Lightyear shows up. New toy. Woody's like, oh, Jesus Christ, my source of love and admiration is losing interest in me. And so then Woody accidentally almost kills Buzz Lightyear. Everyone turns on Woody. Yeah, I love the first Toy Story, but it's pretty strange. Especially the villain of the movie, Sid, an alternative kid who, quite frankly, does not seem pleasant, but he doesn't know the toys are alive. He's just, being really, really weird. Toy Story 2 is where things get more sad. It faces the mortality. All the toys are getting old, and the one little penguin toy's left on the top shelf. Basically, it's just highlighting the fact that these toys will forever live with the fear of abandonment. And they're right to be scared of abandonment, because these are immortal objects depending on the love of children, who inevitably will grow old and get bored of them. Jessie is the cowgirl who gets abandoned by her owner. And you get that super sad montage of when she loved me. Woody gets kidnapped in that movie. He gets stolen at the garage sale. I don't know. I think 2 might be my favorite. What is this video? Toy Story 3. They get sent to daycare. And they do get abandoned because Andy's old now. And he's like, fuck all y'all. Except he accidentally throws away Woody too. And he didn't mean to. Yeah, the weird bear. The bear still having abandonment issues in 3. Fuck that bear. Man, this video is going to be really unorganized. Buzz Lightyear in the first movie does not think he's a toy. He thinks he's a space ranger. And then he has an existential crisis being like, I'm a toy. But he never has a moment where he's like, oh shit, I live forever. Unless I melt or something. I believe they can be killed because in 3, they almost go into the incinerator. I don't think that there's ever just a natural conclusion to their life. Which is way worse too when you think about it. Because in reality, everyone's mortal, so you're gonna die. And you can die prematurely, and that's horrible. But imagine if you're immortal, except you can be killed. Then it sucks way worse when you die. Because you could have lived forever if you just didn't die. I don't know. In Toy Story 5, this time Jessie's wigging out, and Jessie's running around being mean to iPads or whatever, because she's like, look man, kids are getting hooked on iPads. But this is the 3rd Toy Story movie since iPad kids. Kids had iPads when Toy Story 3 came out. Kids definitely had iPads when Toy Story 4 came out, but they thought it was more important to talk about Forky. Have fucking a goddamn stupid fork. Which I think they were just addressing the oddity of at what point do these toys become sentient? If you just kind of make a toy in your backyard, does it come to life? Oh yeah, Toy Story 5 is really, really sad. And some parts were really, really sweet and some parts were really, really sad. But for a lot of it, I just had a little bit of a stress headache about the implications of this world and about the emotional implications of its characters. They are reliant on the love of children that don't even know that they need their love. Y'all remember how much fucking Lightyear sucked? Lightyear sucked dick. Lightyear sucked dick because it was sad. Alright, I don't know. I'm gonna go see if I can edit this into a video.